How can Peter Obi, who could not empower his own son to buy a car, empower you, the Nigerian youths? Says Adam Oshiomhole. Hello everyone, welcome to Newsport TV. Some hours ago, the former governor of Edo State, as well as an ex-national leader of the All Progressive Congress APC, Adams Oshiomhole, took to his official Facebook account to ask a question about the presidential candidate under the platform of the Labour Party LP, Mr. Peter Gegre Obi, in preparation for the fast approaching general presidential election coming up next month. Airing his mind about the presidential flag bearer of the Labour Party, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole asked that if he, Peter Obi, could not empower his own biological son to get a car for himself, how then will he be able or capable of empowering citizens, especially the Nigerian youth who have been clamoring for a change? He purposely did not purchase a car for his son and put on one wristwatch. Maybe realize that he campaigns with non-issues, Oshiomhole added. Speaking further in the video as conveyed by the Vanguard newspapers, Oshiomhole used himself as an example, stating that the khaki he is putting on is the only one he has. However, he added that he could have the same khaki in 10 pieces and might decide to keep changing just to create an impression that he has only one. So let's take some of the comments. A commenter here said, that means he can be trusted with public funds. It means he taught his children how to be hardworking, and he also taught them how to depend on God to achieve success. You have just finished yourself, unlike you by your statement. Another said, go and org transformer. Peter Obi know they still like na baba demo. You wey they support APC PDP thieves. Which zombie pass you? Another person said, Nigerians are becoming wiser now. You can't deceive us again. Peter Obi is the next president. Another person said, Oshiomhole, shame on you. Another person said, you old politicians, we don't need you guys in this new Nigeria. Simple. Another person said, now because Peter Obi know they steal money, which work and business you Oshiomhole do, where you take get money, take build mansion, where cost 10 billion naira. Just keep quiet. Peter Obi / Dati Ahmed get clean money. Peter Obi, Dati Ahmed no be APC PDP governments, where governor, his wife, son, daughter, in-laws, house help, all go they steal. Nigeria no be Lagos state too. Another person said, who told you he doesn't steal? How did he make billions without any known suitable business other than buying and selling? He doesn't. But he's telling you that he will abolish consumption and promote production that he never knew how to produce but to import. Another person said, you talk without reasoning, without fact. Why do you like displaying your stupidity in public? Peter Obi was already a billionaire before joining politics. That question should be directed to your candidate, who has no known business and yet wealthy and rich more than he was before becoming the governor. Another commenter said, you that empowered your wife to buy aeroplane, what is your achievement after collecting the airport from you? Downfall mouth. Another said, you don't seem to know what you're talking about. What awaits you is retirement. Your purpose was served only when you were NLC boss. Ever since you joined politics, you have been getting it wrong. You failed, so please be quiet because you're talking gibberish. Another said, how many Nigerians did APC empower at the end of the day? Another said, he is not a thief as you are. He doesn't steal nor waste poor masses' money. Another person said, is that why you carry Edo people's money to buy plane for your foreign wife? Another person said, Baba Ijebu Igbo, president of Kilimanjaro. All right, so those are a few of the comments that could be read. Some of the comments, honestly, are not very complimentary. And now, taking a look at what Adams Oshiomhole said, that, Peter Obi is not able to empower his son to buy a car. He's not empowering his son to buy a car. Everybody knows, there's no contesting the fact that Peter Obi has been a billionaire before he went into politics. So what does it cost a billionaire to buy a car for his own son? Absolutely next to nothing, I suppose. So if he decides not to empower his son to buy a car, does that mean he didn't train him enough to be able to buy a car by himself? Or he thinks that he should give him what he needs and let him go and work out his own money to buy a car? They are two different things. And the way people's parenting skills are different. And when it comes to parenting and things like this, I think it's very subjective. A rich father might decide to tell even his young son or daughter to say, my car is your car, And some parents will tell their children that this is my car. When you grow up and you make money, you buy your car. So there's no entitlement mentality. Okay, so whatever Peter Obi has decided to use as his own yardstick to empower his own child is different from what you, Adam Oshiomhole, might decide to use to empower your own children. If a billionaire decides that I am not going to empower my own son to buy a car, he's entitled to his opinion. His son did not come online to shout that his father did not empower him. It is between father and son. And it costs nothing for a billionaire who later became a 2-term governor of Anambra State, to now say he's not able to buy his son a car. We know what happens. Let's be realistic, whether some people like to hear it or not. When our politicians get into power, in fact, the last baby they have, we have is our own car with a driver and a nanny. Which, okay, is fine if they want to enjoy the luxury of office, right? But to the detriment of the masses. And with such horrible attitude, when they start looking down at the people who brought them to power, at the people who are the reasons for them being there, like nothing. So I don't think the NLC president, former NLC president and former ABC national leader Adams Oshiomhole gave a thought to what he has just said. I think he spoke before he thought, because what he said is meant to be an attack any on sense of objectivity. People, whoever has sense. And you think, because a lot of people talk politics for a man like they don't even Oshiomhole, who was the NLC president, and that was when Nigerians enjoyed him so much. But since he decided to join politics, he's been high up there. Okay, so it's his choice. It determines. He's gone through his own rivers of water and all of that. But I think that parenting skills should not be brought into politics. Adams Oshiomhole should not go there. It's a no-no area. Face politics. Talk about issues. Why are our politicians always talking about your son, your daughter, your wife, some things that are maybe personal things that has no business? How does that affect the price of fish in the market? How does that reduce the cost of a carton of Indomie noodles? How does that change our bad roads? They should even be giving us more insight of how to be in governance from their speeches. But what you hear from them are such petty talks that hold no water. With all due respect, this is the time where all Nigerians should open their brain. And even some politicians are doing some things and you're thinking, is this person okay? Should it be like this? Like, Melaye, who just, had a video, was jumping on the floor, trying to mimic the APC presidential flag bearer that's falling down. And a lot of right-thinking people are saying, what does this have to do with politics? Why are you mimicking an old man? Of course, Bola Tinubu is an old man. And we never see him fall, And even if a human being fall, what's the big deal about somebody falling? What does that have to do with the campaigning you're doing? What does that have to do with selling your own party's manifesto? So some people choose not to see any sense once they are, a member of a party. I don't know how we get it wrong in this side of the world that we are, but I know there are a lot of right-thinking people who will say, oh no, this is crossing the line. Oh no, you are deviating from the purpose. You're becoming petty, and that has no advantage at all to the overall outcome. What's your opinion on this? Please drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and also join us in our next news. See you in the next video. Please stay safe out there, and like I always say, May God bless our beautiful Nigeria. Bye for now.